China is probably one of the biggest international school market globally. A lot of our parents do see it as a significant competitive advantage for their children to master the Chinese language. Increasingly, I hear multinational companies say it is no longer just a big market, and it's no longer just a place for manufacturing where there are affordable labor. That's the very old perception of China as a country. Increasingly, people are here, multinational companies are here because of the massive talent pool that we have in China. Tens of millions of graduates and postgraduates that China as a country educate, in science and technology, and the work ethos that these people have, and the international global perspective they have, including linguistic ability, to communicate and work in English. We have massive pool of talent in China. China is probably one of the biggest international school market globally. Our parents do notice that the very best international schools in China are as good as any top schools globally. So by working here in Shanghai, by working here in China, their children are actually enjoying a top quality, top global quality private education, which in their home country they might not even be able to access. So this is actually becoming one of the attraction or competitive advantage of living and working in China. Our parents do work in all sectors. When you think about the Shanghai economy, clean energy, electric vehicle, pharmaceutical, finance, advanced manufacturing, high technology, research and development, all of these areas probably have representation in our parent body. Recently, we do notice quite a lot of parents newly joining us from the pharmaceutical sector. So that might be a trend. China is an increasingly more influential and relevant economic and political force on the global stage. A lot of our parents do see it as a significant competitive advantage for their children to master the Chinese language. So for example, even in our international schools, Chinese language is a mandatory course. Most of our parents hugely appreciate that. But also we have an additional course called the Chinese Culture Studies course. The reasons that I have the aspiration to operate such a school in San Francisco is not only to offer such a service for overseas Chinese. My bigger ambition is because of the interest and the motivation for a lot of non-Chinese people to learn Chinese now. I do believe there is a market for such people who see it as an advantage to learn the language and be immersed in the culture from a young age.